Temple of Wisdom. By the omnipresent attribute of God, He must be existing everywhere. Before seeing Him, we must have the real knowledge of Him, because He is not in any form of a person or a thing which we can perceive by our physical eyes. The spirit of omnigrace, omniscience, and omnipotence is His real form, and that divine spirit alone is evolving from the innermost of every particle in the whole universe. Therefore, what all we see here is not the form of Him, and at the same time, nothing comes to exist in the universe unless that divine spirit works from the innermost. This knowledge of divine spirit is blossoming in us now, and so we are able to acknowledge Him in and out of everyone. This omnipresent knowledge of God never comes to light in any life other than human one. This human form is evolved out of a small particle of an organic cell containing the soul of the Divine Spirit. The Divine Soul atom is extending all forces from the center of the head. This soul atom with the Divine Spirit forms the basic point of the embryonic creation from which all our spiritual, vital, intellectual, mental, and physical beings have been developed to the present stage. Hence, our real and whole being is the development of the Divine Spirit from the innermost. With this supreme realization, we are to live in this world a blessed life of bliss divine. Till now, we were unaware of our true self of Divine Spirit. Ignoring our divinity, we were holding ourselves as physical beings only to live a sensuous life and pass away. In this sensuous life, all the experiences we got have now brought us above the barbarous, civilized, religious, social, and scientific levels. And now we are standing before the entrance of divine truth. In the past, we were living with the guidance of external perceptors, and we were praying and worshipping in the outer temples. Even our master yogis and jnanis tried to reach the Godhead from the outside, that is, from physical to the spiritual state. In their final stage, they vanished into nothingness. Now, we have to consider ourselves in real relation to the Divine Self. Since the Divine Spirit has become our soul, life, and body, in fact, we are nothing but that Divine Self unfolded. With this soul knowledge, we are to make our life anew. To choose this soul life is the real wisdom of man. Any amount of knowledge except the soul truth cannot make a man fully wise. Thiru Arutprakasa Vallalar. This divine light form is eternal but will be living in casual, subtle, and gross or jnana, pranava, and shuddha bodies to uplift the aspiring humanity. Because he is of divine gracious person, he can come to sight of others only at his will and anywhere. It is he who attracts us from our innermost to acknowledge him and all his attainment. To aid us, he has endowed this temple of wisdom and the highest literature of divine grace called the Thiru Arutpa. With all these inner and outer guidance, his book of wisdom temple is published to enlighten the whole humanity. Let this open the entrance of the inner temple of wisdom of everyone and offer the gracious life of bliss.